Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to today's video. This is going to be part 2 on that bolens by MTD 38-inch cut lawn tractor. If you guys didn't see part 1, the link will be either below this video description. Here you guys can check out part 1 on there, and you saw me got it running. I was going to put the air filter cover is look like it got burnt a little bit, but unfortunately I don't have another one to throw on it. I do have one, but it's not for this size engine. It's for a 15 horsepower one, so the cover's a little bit bigger on it. So but I noticed, and it's got a little bit of a oil seal leak. I don't know if I already got one. I already had one ordered, just in case we got to put one on there. Hopefully not. Maybe because it Henry from Mowers and Blowers told me, maybe it was just because of where the gas was leaked through. It might have seeped through there. I kind of hope so. I did dry it off. I haven't ran it since. I was going to do a video. I had started one, but I had a battery that was no good, so I charged one up. I haven't tried it out since, so I'm going to go and see if this battery tests good. If not, we'll throw it in here and we'll see what this thing will do. Here, so let me show you guys around it here. Like I said, you guys didn't see part 1. I'll put the link below this video. You guys can check it out. I do need to pressure wash this thing, even though it sits underneath the carport. It's still dirty, and I gotta clean underneath that deck there, because that'll rot out the deck real quick with all that dead grass on there as well. And I haven't seen anything leak off of there. I did wipe it off. I know the thumbnail shows the oil on it, but I haven't yet to see anything drip down. But then again, it hasn't ran yet to move anything around. So let's get a battery in there and we'll hook it up, and then we'll see what it does. So let me go do that and we'll start the thing up. I might have to air some tires up too as well. So let me go do that real quick and I'll bring you guys right back. Right, let's see what this battery is. I got a top gun tester I use. There's one that I paid for. Got off of Amazon. So we'll just throw it on here. What size cranking amp is this battery? 275. Cicadas are still out in full force. Okay, so it's saying 12.4. Okay. Battery test, regularly flooded, CCA. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll try to put it there where you guys can somewhat see it. So I hit the test, and it says good, and it says charging. The charge is at 65% and 100% healthy. It's actually got over 300 cranking amps out of a 275 battery, so that should fire this thing up there. So that's good. All right, let's go hook it up onto the tractor. We'll see what it does and see what it won't do, and then go from there. All right, I got the battery hooked up. It's still got fuel in there. I gotta turn the fuel tap on. You guys remember the last video? I sit there and I tried to start it up, and I had the fuel tap off. I had the brake not locked up, and then the thing didn't want to start for me. So we'll see what it does today. Put it on choke. I'll lock the brake on it. We'll see what it does. I don't like this one because it's right there, but we'll see. think the brakes need to be looked at. I probably gotta adjust them. And I need to wash it up. It needs to be cleaned. Other than that, you know, maybe let it sit there for a minute. I'm gonna let it sit back there. I'm gonna let it sit for a few minutes. I'll bring you guys back. We'll see if that thing does any leaks, and then I'll take a look at that light and see what's going on with it too. But I'll bring you guys back in a couple of seconds if we see anything. All right. I'm gonna get ready to wash this. I got my, you know, you guys see me. I didn't really do much of a thing, but I put a video out of this a couple of years ago back, I think. I got this one for free off of Facebook Marketplace. The guy claimed that there was something wrong with it, and there was nothing wrong with it, even though it was just a video showing what all I did to diagnose it. But you know, other than that, you know, it's been a good electric pressure washer there. But anyway, we're going to use it on this right here, and we're going to try out a hose pipe we got. We got a place here, it's like a, do like, you know, close out sales called Ollie's. And we picked up this. Well, I picked up this because I broke the one we other had, but it's one of these expanding hoses. It's a Tiger hose one, because we're big fans of these, because we don't like the original traditional hose, even though I got one that was given to me, but it's a pain to curl up and all that. So I'm going to try this out on the pressure washer today, hooking it up there. So I'm going to play you guys some music. I'm going to clean this thing up and make it look a little bit nicer than what it is. So enjoy that, and I'm going to work a sweat out here. Okay, it's pressure washed, but I'm going to have to take the deck off of there, and you can see all the grass that's all caked on this thing. I got some of the pins out of there. This one kind of bent, the spring clamp. But look at all the grass and dead grass in there, and somebody decided to be smart and put a stupid cotter pin right there. If you guys can see that. Where's this thing? Right there. They put a stupid cotter pin right there, and they bent it. You can't, it's hard to get it out. So I'm going to try to fish that out. I'll put you guys back on another thing. Let me get this deck off here. We're going to pressure wash it because I can't get through here with all this on there like that. So let me go do that real quick, and I'll bring you guys back. the sun drying off there. I even clean off the belt keepers. And oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw it. When you're trying to do something like that, holding the belt, pressure washing a belt keeper with a pressure washer, don't hold it with your hand. That's what I get for putting it near the pressure washer spray, and it got me, knocked some of my skin off. So, be careful if you're going to do something like that. So I advise just leaving it on the ground and let it do its thing. So I'm going to check those blades. I'll probably take them off. I don't know. I'll probably sharpen them off camera, even though he said they got the deck rebuilt. But I'm going to go ahead and take them off. I'll take a look at them. If they're not bad, I'll sharpen them. There. I'm going to take the... I might do this on camera there. I might go ahead and see about the vibration on that hood, because it was vibrating a lot while I was running. And it probably just, the hood is a little bent, not bit. Maybe bent that in a little bit there. Okay, that fixed that. I'm gonna check those bolts and see if they're tight on there as well. So I got like a multi-tool thing here. I'm gonna try. Looks like it's a 7/16, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, 7/16. So it's a cobalt thing. It came out of that red toolbox I got from my friend Trey. So it's got a lot of multi settings on it. So I got it on 7/16 right now. Let's just check and make sure it's tight. Well, that's tight. Might have to put something in there like a rubber, something rubber to fix that then. Okay. Well, let's check the other side. Over here. Make sure. No, it's tight as well. It's just a vibration from that hood. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go buzz those things off. I think they're 15/16 or 24mm on that deck there. So I'll let all this dry off, and then I'll probably have to pressure wash it again, or just wipe it down, because even though I hit it with the pressure washer, it's still got some gunk on there. So let me go take those blades off, and I'll sharpen them, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so far off camera, I have sharpened the blades. I gotta put another coat of paint under the bottom of it, but I'm using this paint right here that I got. I got another can. I got 5 more cans of this stuff, so no big deal. I painted the belt keepers as well, just on the outside of it, not the inside. Now on the deck, he did say that they got rebuilt, and it does look like new pulleys on here, because they still got the stickers on here with all the models and serial numbers on it. There. So, and they do look new. So looks like he did have this deck did rebuilt there. So here's the part number, 756-05097. It's the same on that one. I mean, it's a simple setup. It's just, 3 pulleys. You got your idler pulley right here, which is a little somewhat noisy, but not too bad. I've heard worse. I think I'm gonna repaint this one as well, just because I got it here. I'm gonna blow it off with my air compressor, even though I pressure wash it, but it's dry now. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna paint this. I think I'm gonna paint the side chute as well. Dull it up, make it look better, or I can heat gun it and make it look better too. But I think I'll just take the spray gun and spray paint. But I'm gonna go ahead and mask all this stuff off real quick, and then when you guys see it, I'm gonna put some music on again, and you guys will watch me paint this one, and we'll go to town on this one, make this one look a little bit nicer, and then we'll go put it back on the mower there, and then we'll figure out that left bulb situation there, why it's not burning. So Let me go do that and I'll put you guys back on. I'm gonna go mask the stuff off. Alright guys, you saw on time lapse that I got that painted. I'm still waiting for those to dry a little bit right there as well. And then of course, you know, I don't have the tripod locked out. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. Okay, anyway, I had paused the camera during the time lapse because I was masking everything off. And you know, I went a little bit more on everything. I actually went around everything and I taped it across, and then I used, if you guys don't get one, you guys need to get one of these knives. I've had one of these here, you know, those little thin knives. They're with the blades that you can break off. There, this one's a Stanley one, but sometimes at Harbor Freight they have them for like 40 something cents. I got that as well, but I mean, I had this one. It was the first one I grabbed out of the toolbox. I used that and I went around. I taped everything with some painter's tape, and then I went around it and cut around the stickers there, so at least when I take it off of there, it's gonna look sort of, you know, like it. It's not perfect. There's some still imperfections. I still gotta get this spot right here, but other than that, you know, it's no big deal. It's just making it look a little bit better than what it was. And I didn't mask off the danger thing. I try to go around it really slow to paint it, so there's a little imperfections there, but I mean, it's not perfect. It's a lawnmower. It's not a space shuttle, as Terrell would say. Anyway, I'm gonna let this dry in the sun, and I'll slap the blades on, and then we'll put this thing back on the deck and see what happens from there. So maybe I'll use it to mow the grass here. So anyway, let me let that dry. I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds. This thing's gonna be so out of sorts. I was getting ready to go and put the deck on the Bolens tractor, and I was waiting for the paint to dry on everything, and I went to go I scrolled through Facebook Marketplace. It's an addiction, and I just happened to see somebody put up there about 2 free push mowers. You guys probably already see this on Instagram already, so you guys already know. But anyway, I went to go just look on there. I asked Facebook Marketplace. They put a location on there, and it could be not there. It could be, in BFE. Who knows? And I went to go because it said it was near the airport, Nashville International Airport, which that's like 15 miles from the house in a way, depending on traffic. Sometimes because the airplanes go through here. But anyway, I asked the guy. He goes, I hate the is it available thing. So I've always put on there, I'm interested. And he goes, they're yours. I said, okay. I said, I just need the address and I'll come pick them up. It was actually up the road from my house. It was like 2.1 miles from my house. I had to just get on the main road here, go up the road and take a couple of back roads there, and I got right to it. They're push mowers. Like I said, I'll show you guys what they look like here. You guys already see it already, but I'll show you guys here. I went and picked them up in Black Beauty. I got to do some work to them. He said he took some parts off of this one to either fix this one or some other mower he had. But he's got the bolts at least for it, so I'm glad he did that. You know, some people don't actually do that. But it's missing the flywheel, the spark plug. It needs a flywheel key. That's no big deal. It's got the recoil cover. Oh, it comes with a spider too. You guys can see that. There's a spider right there. There's a spider there. Anyway, there's a it's got this cover on there, but I can throw that other one on there for the Murray and make it look like it's a Murray, because it actually is one. So I'll just throw that Murray cover on there to make it look that good, and just switch the recoil out with that one there. And then this one, he said this one ran. It looks like it's got the spark plug in it, and we'll just fix it. I haven't pulled them over yet. We'll diagnose them when we get to that point. But anyway, just wanted to show you that. Let's go put this Bolens mower back together again here. So let me go put some more music on for you. Alright, I got the deck back on. I had to put they had this crazy pin right here in there, and I wasn't going to put that in there, so I got these at Harbor Freight the other day, the hitch clip assortment. So I had to go, I tried the first two to see if it worked. It wasn't. I had to go for the 5/64 by 1 by 9/16 hitch pin to put in there to fix that, to hold that wire on to engage the blades there. So the deck is on there, and unfortunately I wish I had cleaned underneath the mower, because as I was putting that deck on, I was knocking grass everywhere on it. So anyway, let me raise it up. Let me get you guys up on the tripod here. Let's raise it up, and we'll start it up, and then we'll see how she sounds. I have not seen no oil leaks yet, so maybe it fixed itself, hopefully. I didn't want to tear the engine off of here, but I didn't have to. Well, let's see, I got all the belt keepers on there. They've been painted here, so let's try and see what it does. It's probably going to be a cold start though, but Really? The battery went dead? Okay. I didn't leave that key on. The battery went dead on it. Yay! Alright, let me, I got my battery booster on. I'm going to try to jump it. Engine start it from here. Price is averted. We now have headlight itch. Alright, awesome. Take it up the road and see what it does. Let's drive it. Alright. Get the thing in gear. Unfortunately, the hood's rattling. fix that hood so it doesn't rattle. Not gonna go too far. I'm just gonna go turn around. The cicadas are loving it. Okay. Go back to the house with it. Alright, let me pull it back in here. Well, there's what it sounds like on idle. Let me get a charger and see how that battery's doing. If it's charging up. Let me go get a tester on there. Let me get my voltmeter and see what it's doing. Let's see if this battery's charging. Charging at 13. Charging at 13.1 though, that's kind of odd. It might be overcharged. It's starting to go down a little bit, down to 12.9, but Alright, well let's see what the battery thing is on here. I'm just wondering if it's overcharging now. That's kind of odd. Let's put this top gun on here and see what it does. $275. Now let's see, it's saying replace. It's only 2% healthy, so it's not going to start back up. Oh great. Looks like we're going to need another battery. I tried to save it, but this battery might be at the point where it's just shot. So I'll keep an eye on it and see what happens, but other than that I don't think I'm doing too much more to it. I think it's okay. I was just wondering why it's charging at 13 now. Usually I use 12. Anyway, we're going to need another battery for it. So I think we're just going to end it here, and then I'll have to source another battery for it. There. Okay. I wiped it down with some automatic transmission fluid. I mean, other than that, I mean, A battery, unfortunately, even though it's from 2022, it's only 2 years old. I don't know what happened to it. I either lost a dead cell on it. I know it's a ever start battery, or some people call them never start batteries there, but I've charged it up before and it was alright, so I don't know if it is, old. And I know the thing is charging at 13 volts. I thought it was only supposed to charge at 12, so I don't know if it's just a battery. Hopefully enough it's not no diode that's messing with it, but I don't know how much further I'm gonna go on it. I know it needs another battery at least. I'm gonna try to charge another one up that's almost 3 years old from 21. So I don't know if that'll even work on it. Probably won't, but I'll try it. I used some Dollar Tree brand tire shine. That didn't even do anything. I got my McGuire's Hot Shot I can throw on there. So, but I shined it up a little bit with ATF. I mean, we know it runs. We know it mows. This is the battery situation. It looks like now at this point. So I don't know how much more further I'll go videoing the rest, because I need another air filter, and unfortunately I don't have another cover for this because of that being melted like it is. And then of course the hood is rattling, so I don't know if I can put something in there to kind of calm it down there. But I got the lights to work. Like I said, this cover right here, I'll show you. Pull it off here real quick. See, this part got melted, and unfortunately I don't have another one like this. I have two, but they're for the 15.5 horsepower engines or the 17, so it's not going to work on this. I mean, I do have another one, but I wanted to try to rebuild that engine. It's a 12.5 that has it, so I don't know if I want to pull it off of that one yet. I might actually go look at that. I might actually have a filter on that. If I do, I might just do that, and then maybe I'll source another one of these out later for it. See how much one is, and get one just to help this cause, get this one going there. So I'll go and do that. I think I'll go pull it off that other Murray I got over there underneath my carport there and do that. And I think it's got a decent air filter we can toss in it, or I'll go try to get a new one. It depends on the situation here. Anyway, I'll put that back later. But anyway, there's a battery I'm trying to charge right now, and it keeps blinking from charge to red to charge to red, so it's probably not even going to work either. So probably going to have to spend some money on a battery. But the tractor was free, and Hypa hooked us up with the carburetor. So Colin, if you're watching this, appreciate it there for sending me the carburetor out for this to get this going. This project out of the way. We painted the deck. Sharpened the blades, painted those two as well. There, I shined it up with a little bit ATF, make it look nice. I know some people, I don't matter to me with ATF or whatever you got in hand. Just use to clean your mowers, or shine them up if you're trying to flip them to make them look a little bit better. So that's what I had on deck. So that's what I did. You hear that battery charger trying to click because I'm not going to worry about that battery. It's shot. Anyway, I'll see where I'm going to go with this. I don't know if I'm going any further. I know it needs another battery. I know I need that cover, and I think I got one. I can take off another engine for now, and I'll have to go get another one. But just to get this one going, I'll have to switch it out with that one. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here. This concludes part 2 of this one. I don't know if there's going to be a part 3 yet. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. On anything, but other than that, I don't think there's going to be a part 3. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I don't know when you guys are going to see this video, but I'll probably have it sold already by the time you guys see it. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, and keep on turning those wrenches, everyone. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. And happy Memorial Day, too, since this is filmed on Memorial Day. So keep on turning those wrenches. Never forget how you guys got your freedom, okay? there. A lot of people sacrifice themselves for this country. So we salute them today. So anyway, keep on turning those wrenches. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Catch.